I love the character writing between Usopp and Franky because they are inverses of one another and reflect each other perfectly. Because even when you consider their roles on their islands, both of them are unconventional protectors, and the townspeople pretty much hate them. In Usopp's case, he's the town liar, but ultimately ends up protecting the island from pirates, much like Franky, who is a local delinquent but is the sole protector of Water 7 when it comes to pirates. On top of that, when you start talking about skills, Usopp is an expert marksman, has not missed, which is even more impressive when you consider he is using a slingshot and is not using a scope or any other sort of seeing aid with his slingshot. So that is super impressive. But he lacks in the repair and shipwright department, as he does the best he can with what he knows. However, on the flip, Franky is an expert shipwright. He can do miraculous things with very little materials and very little time, as when he builds a perfect bridge over a gap during the Thriller Bark arc. However, even though, like Usopp, he does use artillery and he does use a lot of projectiles, he is not a marksman, as he has had to use a scope in the palm of his hand in the past, and his aim is not perfect, unlike Usopp's. So I think that's very interesting. On top of that, Usopp is always depicted as being the most human of the crew, whereas Franky is in fact the first cyborg in the series. So by the nature of his character, he is a modified human and he has an unnaturally tough body. But like Usopp, he still has a human weakness. His back is left untouched. So his back is his weak point. While Usopp is often cowardly and turns tail, Franky literally can't turn tail, otherwise he runs the risk of being shot in the back. So I find that very interesting that he actually has to stand strong, unlike Usopp, who has the luxury of running away and acting like a sniper. But with that being said, give me your thoughts and tell your friends about Paula P. What's it?